Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be filming my current favorite beauty products. I know it probably sounds weird to be filming like a beauty makeup favorites video right now because everything's been like closed for the last like month or two. And that's right, I really haven't been going out because things are closed, but I have been wearing a lot more makeup than normal because I got addicted to TikTok. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's just at Sophie J Burger. Go check it out. I make silly little videos on there. And yeah, so when I film TikToks, I try to look nice. So I put makeup on to film TikToks. And before I did TikTok, I really only put makeup on to film YouTube videos, really. So I really didn't put makeup on that much. I would say maybe twice a week, because I would try to film like 1 to 2 videos per day. Like if I put makeup on, I'm filming a bunch of videos at once because I don't want to put makeup on every day. Like I don't put makeup on every day and I still have like Kitty. And he just opened the door by himself. How did he do that? Cat, are you magic? And since we're talking about TikTok, there's this sound on TikTok where it's like calling all makeup lovers, show your favorite foundation, show your favorite mascara. And it's like a quick little rundown in 15 seconds of like people's favorite makeup products. So that also inspired me to do this. So I thought today I would just talk about my favorite makeup products. It's weird, like when I do other videos, I would like briefly say what I used. So like I have talked about most of these things before, but I haven't like went into more depth. I'm always bad at saying that word, in depth. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, I think. And a couple of them I like haven't really used much because I just started using them and I like them a lot. And then like years ago, guys, I'm talking 2017, right when I first started my channel, I did make like my favorite makeup products video. You can go watch it, but I'm like 18 and super cringy, so that's up to you, and the lighting was really, really bad. But whatever, so I'm going to make an updated one because I haven't made one since then. So let's just hop into it. Wow, this is a very long intro, I'm so sorry, but yeah, so we're gonna hop into it, and I'm already holding them. So first I'm gonna talk about my makeup brushes. They're the Morphe ones. I've already like briefly talked about them, but not like in depth, I guess. But yeah, they're just, where's the Morphe symbol? I want to show you the Morphe sign, but it ain't going well for me. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to see, like, it's like the gold one, and it says the Morphe on there. And they're just great, and they're super soft. And my friend Vika actually got me these, so thank you, Vika. And this one I use for powder. It's a very good powder brush. And this one I used to put on my bronzer because it's kind of like angled, so I feel like that's good for my cheekbones. And then this one is like super tiny, but I use it to put on powder under my eyes after I apply like concealer. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be used for, but that's what I use it for. And then this one is my blush brush, as you can see, because it's like pink. But yeah, and then this one is the one I really, really wanted, and this is why she didn't have to get me all of these, but the one she kept telling me she was gonna get me because I wasn't buying it for myself was this highlight one, which is awesome. I love this highlighting brush. They're all just super soft and I really like them so far. Now, with other things by Morphe, I don't really know if I love them. Like I have an eyeshadow palette by them, which I like, but not as much as other palettes. But again, Vika, thank you so much for buying me that palette. It is gorgeous. It's just I like other palettes better, but for brushes, Morphe does really good. And I know that Morphe has pretty good prices for brushes. So I would say check out the Morphe brushes. I don't really know about the rest of their products, but check out their brushes. And then I have to say that like I don't ever use Beauty Blender. Like I've never used the actual like Beauty Blender sponge that's like $20. I just never have because I think that's so ridiculous to spend that much money on one like sponge. So I always use the Real Techniques one, and I like that it's curved. I don't know if you're supposed to use this side. I don't know. I use this side. I like that it's bigger. You can like, it doesn't take as long. When you use this side, it takes longer. And sometimes I'll use this side to like powder under my eyes, but I don't know. I like this side better, and I like the Real Techniques ones better. And you can get like a pack of 3, what is it, like for $18 or $20 or something. So to be able to get like 3 for the price of like 1 is why I will never buy the Beauty Blender one, because I just think that's ridiculous. I mean, I can't really say for sure I like this one better because I've never tried the other one, but I'm just assuming I will like this one forever and that it's gonna be my favorite. So this is still like my #1. That's probably the same from 2017. But yeah, love this. And then for my eyeshadow brushes, I don't know, my mom got me this little pack of Hocus Pocus brushes, and I love them. And as you can see, there's like the little Winifred sisters on the like the handle of it. And they're just by the Disney brands. It just says Disney when I read it, so I'm not really sure like what company they came from, but they're super nice. Like this one's kind of angled, and then this one's just like a fluffy one. Ooh, I just did my makeup, so they're kind of dirty right now. I didn't rinse them off yet. And this one I like to use like under my eyes, so they're really nice. I just don't know who Disney made them with, or if Disney makes their own brushes altogether. I'm not really sure. And then of course I love my Real Technique brushes if you're gonna like go for eyeshadow brushes. So the Real Techniques ones are the best. This is like my blender one, and I just blend everything with it. And this is my crease brush, and this one I like get in my little corners to do some highlight or whatever. I think there's a plane coming in, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you're looking for good eyeshadow brushes, Real Techniques. I think that's the same again for 2017, but I just love Real Techniques. So some of these are gonna be some repeats. Some of them will be new though. Okay, so this foundation I've talked about in like videos, but my holy grail for the longest time was, I hit my toe, was the Maybelline Fit Me in the Dewy matte. Not the Dewy matte, the Dewy formula. I didn't like the matte one because I have dry skin. So I found this one though. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus one, and it's even cheaper than the Maybelline one, and I think it works just as good. So I have been using this one instead, but I think they're both great, but this, for right now, this one is my favorite. So for foundation, I have to give it to this one. For concealer, I did like a first impressions video a couple months ago, maybe a few months ago now, and the Tarte Shape Tape was in it. And this little mini one, it's like gone now, but because I can't go to Ulta right now and just buy the full size, which I really want to. And right now we can't really order stuff because the office in our building's being weird, so I really do just have to wait until I can go to Ulta and buy the full size. But the Tarte Shape Tape, you guys, I really love, but I'm kind of weird because I like to use two concealers for like all over my face, like blemishes or scars on my face. I like to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So this is like still my favorite makeup concealer from the drugstore. And then for under my eyes though, this stuff doesn't cover it for under my eyes. Like I have pretty bad dark circles, so if I want to really get those covered, I have to use something better, like more heavy duty, I guess, which is the Tarte Shape Tape. This works wonders for under my eyes. I don't like that's $25. I feel like that's kind of expensive, but it's working for under my eyes more than this is, and it makes me feel more confident. So if you know like a drugstore concealer that's like just as good as Tarte Shape Tape for covering the under eyes, let me know. I feel everyone says this one's supposed to be like that, but it's not. Like this one doesn't do it for me under the eyes, but it does it for me like everywhere else. So it's kind of like weird. So these are my like two favorites for concealer right now. And I'm just trying to wean off like high-end stuff just because I'm so sick of them being so expensive. Like I think I bought this for $8 and this is 20. Like this was 10 because it's a little baby, but the full size is 25. And it's like, I get it, it's a good product, but I don't want to spend that much. I just think it's a little ridiculous. Even if it's really good, I don't know. I don't care if other people don't mind the price. I just know that like, I don't like the price. So if you know like a heavy duty concealer that like covers under eyes even better than this one, let me know. Oh, I skipped powder. My favorite powder used to be the Rimmel Stay Matte one. I still love that one. I use that one too, but the one I've been using more is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It only says matte. I don't think it can come in a dewy one, but I don't know. But when I think Maybelline Fit Me, I think of the dewy version because I always use the dewy foundation version of it. But this powder is just really great. I just love it. There's like a translucent one, like a translucent powder, but I don't like powders like that. I only like powders that are like pressed because I don't want to open it and spill it everywhere. Like I just know I'm klutzy and that would happen. I'm sure it works just as good or maybe even better. I don't know, but I don't want to risk me spilling it everywhere. So I always go with these kind of powders, but this one's great. So for right now, this is my favorite powder. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is my bronzer. So again, my friend Vika's like so sweet. She just loves to buy people things, and I wish I was like that, I guess, but I'm not. I'm more like, I'd rather spend time with you than like give you a gift kind of thing. But yeah, so she bought me this Wet n Wild bronzer butter, and I really like it. It's lighter than the other bronzer I own in my Pure palette, so I do like this just because it's lighter and I like a natural look. Like, I'm a big fan of the natural look. Like, you can still tell I'm wearing makeup, but it's kind of more natural. So that's what I like. And this one's kind of like, I don't know, it's just like, it's like a orangey brown. I don't know how to explain it. It's just lighter. And you do have to use more of it, obviously, than like a darker one. But I do like it because it can give you that like natural look. So for right now, this Wet n Wild one is my favorite bronzer, but I still use the one in my Pure palette a lot. But yeah. So my favorite blush right now, even though it's like super hard to open, every time I try to open it, I freaking like can't. It's the, let me see if I can open it. Good gosh. I literally, guys, it's so hard to open for me. I don't know, I think I'm just like stupid or something. Because it doesn't have any like little dents to put your fingers, so when you try to open it, it's super hard, but I love the blush itself. Oh, I got it, okay. So it's the Milani one, and I wanted this one forever because it's shaped like a rose. I just freaking love that about it, and as you can see, there's some like finger marks in it, because when I tried to open it, I've like ruined it a couple times, because it's hard to open for me. I don't know why, but it just is. And it's in the color Tea Rose. I know a lot of people like that really coral one that's like in the shape of this, but I don't like too coral. I like a good solid pink. Like, I want to be rosy. So this one I think is perfect for that. It's a great, I think it was only like $8 or $9. Like, Milani has great products and they're very affordable, so that's what I love about Milani. And they make cool packaging like that. Thank you. Milani just seems like bomb. So that's my favorite blush right now, even though it's stupidly hard for me to open sometimes, and I don't know why, but yeah. So my favorite highlighter right now is the Wet n Wild highlighter powder. In the color Blossom Glow, and as you can see, I've used it a bunch. There's so much marks in it, but there is a cool little design in it. And I think I like it because, I mean, I put on 2 swatches of it today. Like, it's buildable. Like, the first swatch isn't like blinding or anything, but if I put on like 2 or 3 coats, it can get there. Like, I put 2 coats on my nose today and it's like popping more than normal because I put more on today. I feel like it doesn't pop as much on the cheeks as it does the nose, but it still like has enough, and I like that about it. And I like that it's buildable and that it's not like blinding the first time you put it on, because some days I don't want it to be blinding, you know what I mean? But it still is like good. So like, here's like on my finger, and if I do a little swatch for you, can you see that on my arm? I don't even know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's pretty good. So I like it, and it's like $3, super cheap. So right now, this one's my favorite. Why is it not focusing? Focus. But yeah, that's my favorite right now. Hey guys, sorry the angle's different, but I was done filming and I was putting all my makeup away, and I realized I didn't talk about my new favorite eyeshadow brow brush, and not brush, the protectable brow pencil. So I didn't talk about my new favorite eyeshadow brow pencil in the video, so I wanted to just cut that in right now while I'm editing it. So it is the Wet n Wild retractable eyebrow pencil. I wish it would focus on the product and not on me, but I'm holding my camera with my other hand, so I can't do the thingy. But yeah, so this is really great, and it's literally like $3 or $4. This one has a curved like edge on it, whereas the like e.l.f. one didn't. Like, it wasn't curved, and I love when they're more curved. So I would say that if you're looking for a good drugstore brow pencil, go with this one. It's really good. And if you like the high end, then go with the Benefit Goof Brow. That used to be my absolute go-to, but now this one is. So those are my, it also has a spoolie on the end, if you're wondering. So it has a spoolie too. But yeah, so sorry I forgot to mention that earlier. I'm just gonna cut this in here. But yeah, that's my favorite eyebrow stuff at the moment. The next things I'm gonna talk about are eyeshadow palettes. This one I talked about in my last one because it's literally the like only like drugstore eyeshadow palette I like. I don't really like to get eyeshadows from the drugstore, I'll be honest. That's like the one thing I feel like I need high-end for. And it's the Blush Nudes by Maybelline. I just think this is a very pretty palette, has good colors, and I really like this palette. So if you're looking for a palette from the drugstore, pick this one up. I think it's like $12. I'm pretty sure they still sell it, right? I mean, I haven't bought one in like a year, but I'm pretty sure it's still good. But yeah, so if you're looking for a good like drugstore palette, I still stand by this one. I think it's really pretty. Now, a newer one that I have talked about on my channel before, but it is newer to me. I think I bought it 5 months ago, 6 months ago. But yeah, I haven't done one of these current favorites in forever, so I thought I'd still add it in here. And it is the Tarte's Pro Remix palette. And when I bought it at Sephora, it was on sale. And I think I got it for like $20. And let's see, there are 20 colors in here, and I think I got it for like $20 or $23. So I got a really good deal on it, because I think it was originally like $40. But yeah, so these are the colors. I love just how many unique shades there are. I tend to stick to like the pinks and the stuff the most, but if I want to do a fun look, I easily can, and that orange is going to be beautiful for fall. So I just really love this palette because I feel like you can do a very nice neutral look, or you could do like an out there crazy colorful look, and I love that about it. So if you're looking for a palette, and there's a lot of good shimmer shades in here. Some eye palettes I feel like don't have good shimmer shades, and I love shimmer shades. Like, I'm not a matte girl when it comes to eyeshadow. I want it to sparkle. So if you like shimmer shades, there's still a few matte colors in here, but most of it's shimmer shades, to be honest. So if you're looking for a good palette with a good color range, good shimmers with a little bit of matte, check this one out. I think they still sell it. I'm not sure if it was on super sale because they stopped selling it. I'm not really sure, but this is my favorite eyeshadow palette for sure at the moment. For mascara, I think this is the one I had in 2017. I'm pretty sure. I think I found it my senior year in high school. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's just so good. So if you're looking for a good drugstore mascara that just lengthens your lashes, and I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just so good. It just I can't talk anymore. It just lengthens them. Oh my gosh, that was hard. Really well. So if you're looking for a good, I'm losing my train of thought. If you're looking for a good drugstore mascara, I still stand by the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I think it's literally like $6. It's like super affordable. So pick that one up. All right, and then a newer one that I did try in that like first impressions video a few months ago was this mini roller lash by Benefit. And it's like, I did really like it. It lifted my lashes, and I did really like it, but I do not want to spend $25, okay, on a mascara when I have a mascara that works almost just as well. So sometimes I think that one does work better. I think it really just depends on the day. Some days I think this one works better, and sometimes I think the other one works better. So I still have the mini one left. I haven't used all of it yet. And I'm not sure if I'm ever going to buy a full size of it, even though it's really good. So if you're looking for a good, like, more pricey ones, if you're going to Sephora and you want a mascara, then I would pick this one up. But if you want a drugstore one, or you just don't care, like, these are the two that I would recommend, because in my opinion, these are the best mascaras right now. And oh my gosh, the other one though, I think Benefit made better than Sex Mascara. I think they made that one too, but I hate that one. Oh wait, no, that one's by Too Faced. Never mind. I hate that mascara. I know so many people swear by it, including my sister. That's how I tried it, because my sister let me borrow it. It was horrible. Maybe it's because it's more of a volumizing one and I want like a lengthening one, but I hated it so much. So if you're looking for like a higher end one that like is good, and like, I don't know, you might try that one and love it, but I hated that one, so I would not recommend that one. I would recommend this one. So these are my two favorites mascaras right now. And the last but not least, we got my lip combination, which of course I'm wearing right now. Everything I'm wearing right now is actually what I talked about. So if you like my makeup look, that's how these products perform together. But yeah, so the only lip liners I've tried is actually this one. I don't know, I don't really wear lip liner much. I can basically line my lips with just this, but sometimes it's nice to put on an actual lip liner. But I am looking for a new one. I do really like it, like I am recommending it, and it is my favorite at the moment. I just want to try more. I've heard the Milani ones are good, and also I've heard, of course, the Kylie Jenner ones are good. But I've also heard that the Kylie Jenner ones are like super drying. Like, I don't know if it's just the liquid lips that's drying, or if it's also the like lip liner that's drying. But I already have like dry skin and dry lips, so I don't want to use that. But if the lip liner, if you can just buy the lip liner, and if the lip liner's not drying, then maybe I'd give it a go, because the colors she uses are beautiful. She has very pretty colors. So I don't know, I'd want to just buy the lip liner though, and I don't know if you can do that. Or I don't know, just give me some, if you know anything about Kylie lip glosses and liners and stuff, let me know. And yeah, so this one, I don't know if I said what it is. It's the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that. I feel like this thing doesn't focus half the time, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, and it's in the shade Pink Wink. It's cute. It's like pretty, it's a pretty bright pink actually, but even though it's kind of bright, you can put it with more of a like matte pink and it still looks good. So I really like it. I also have a red one in that color and that one's good too. And then let's see, oh, I'm almost out of my Fenty. Okay, I'll talk about that later. But so my favorite lip liner at the moment is the Maybelline New York one, the Super Stay Matte Inks. These are just so good and they literally stay like all day. Like they're super nice. And this shade is called Seductress. I have another one that's like a berry color. I don't remember the name of that one's called, but I really like that one too. So right now I'd say this is my favorite lip liner. I really like these and you can get them at the drugstore for a good price. So that's good. And, this one's a splurge for me, but now that I've tried it, never going back, never going back. I tried so long to find lip glosses. I feel like I should sit up more. Am I like sitting too low? I'm sorry. I feel like I tried a lot of lip liners, lip glosses from like Target and Walmart and the drugstore, and I just never found one I liked. So if you guys have recommendations for what lip glosses you like from the drugstore, comment that down below too. But other than like this lip gloss, I've never really liked a lip gloss, but I've always wanted to because I like the look of lip gloss. I just never found one I liked the look of on me, if that makes sense. And then I splurged and I bought the Fenty Beauty one in the shade Fussy. And I'm in love. It's so nice. The texture of it's nice, the consistency of it's nice, the smell of it's nice, it's shimmery, it's sparkly, the color's gorgeous, it matches any lipstick of mine, to be honest, as long as it's pink. It's just gorgeous, but it's $18, which isn't that bad, but I still think that's a little much, but I don't know, but I love it. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for me not to rebuy this, even though I'm running out. But yeah, so Ulta needs to open soon, and I always go to Ulta. I'm not a Sephora person. I like Ulta. And Ulta also has drugstore products there, so if I'm gonna buy, like, let's say I go there and I buy a new thing of Fenty, and I buy a new thing of the Tarte Shape Tape, I can swing over and I can buy like the Last Sensational or something. Like I love that about it. And I just feel like it's a nicer environment. Like I feel like it's more friendly there. I don't know, I'm such an Ulta person. I'm not a Sephora person. But yeah, I really want them to reopen because our packaging system right now is all messed up, obviously, because of what's going on. So I guess I could send it to like my mom's house, but I'd rather just go pick it up personally. I don't like online shopping, I never have. So to be a person where you can't like go to a store and buy something other than like Target or Walmart, it sucks. But yeah, so lip gloss, this is my favorite one right now. Alright guys, so I'm looking at my bed and all my products and I've talked about them all. And I don't have a setting spray and I don't have a primer. I do want to try a setting spray. I think I tried one once. I don't even remember which one it was, because I think I borrowed it from my sister and I just hated it. I don't even remember what it was, but I didn't like it. So I think setting sprays were just off-putting for me since then. So if you have a good, I'm thinking of trying the Morphe one because that's what everyone says their favorite setting spray is. Or like the all-nighter one by, what's that brand? Urban Decay. So I'm thinking of trying those. If you have a good drugstore setting spray, that'd be even better because I'm cheap. And every primer I've tried breaks me out. I have such sensitive skin. Like the ones I've tried from the drugstore are like good and they help my makeup last longer, which we love, we like that. But then it breaks me out. Like a week later, I just have breakouts everywhere, like especially my chin. So I just haven't been using one. So if you know any good one of them like primers, if you know any good primers that are good for sensitive skin and good for like known for not breaking people out with sensitive skin, let me know because I'm just done with primers. I haven't worn primer since that first impressions video I filmed like 3 months ago or 2 months ago, whenever it was, because I'm just done with dealing with breakouts. Like I already get breakouts when it's my time of the month, you know, like I don't want to have breakouts when it's not my time of the month. So don't have a primer right now and don't have a setting spray, but I'm thinking about trying some more. And if you give me some good recommendations, I would think about getting them. But yeah, so overall guys, these are my favorite makeup products. It seems kind of stupid to talk about makeup when we're not really going out, but TikTok, man, it makes you put on makeup and it makes you want to get ready so you can film some TikToks. But yeah, so that's why I've been wearing more makeup lately, and that's why I wanted to make this video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to keep up with me, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, because that's where I am most of the time. It's at Sophie J and Burger, and link down below, so go check them out. If you want to keep up with my channel, make sure to subscribe. I try to post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This week though, it's gonna be Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So like today, as I'm filming this, and my closet video should go up because it's Wednesday, and then on Friday this video should go up, and then on Sunday my boyfriend and I are gonna do like a date night tonight at home and make a little fort. So many people I've been watching on YouTube right now are doing that, and it just looks so fun, and we have a crap ton of blankets, so we're gonna film that video and that'll be up Sunday. And then next week, I'm not sure what I'm filming yet, but we'll figure that out. So yeah, just make sure you subscribe and hit the bell if you want to keep up with my channel. And anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to have an amazing day. Bye!
You are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind. Oh, you are always